What's up, guys? Megasmit here, and I'm on Tyler's channel. If you don't know me, there will be a link in the description. Come check out some of my stuff. I do regular Call of Duty videos, Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2 now. I do regular Let's Plays. I'm doing a Banjo-Kazooie and a Pokemon one right now. But I'm going to be showing you guys a Black Ops domination. I'm not going to spoil the score. I'm going to tell Tyler not to put it in the title of the video. And we're going to be talking together on his channel about what we want to see in a Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, because that's what we're going to be playing come November 8th. So let's get on to it.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Tyler, and that was one amazing intro. I'm also going to do a favor and throw an annotation up on the screen now. And, well, we're going to talk about Modern Warfare 3 here. And, I'm sitting naked. I don't know about Dave, but,
Well, I guess I'll have to stand up and join you. And, well, do you want to just get right into it?
yeah, let's kick this off with the gun recoil. So, we know that in Modern Warfare 2 there was, like, little to no recoil on most of the guns.
Well, I don't think there was little to no. I actually favor the modern. Well, maybe more COD 4, but what it is that the recoil is memorable. Like the Scar H jumps up and down. The RPD, if you know how to use it, is a more usable gun. It's like guns like from Black Ops, like the FAMAS. They jump up and to the right, sometimes to the left, and it's like the recoil wasn't noticeable because once you knew how to use the gun, you knew how to use the gun. Like, it was easier.
Right, okay. Alright, so then we'll go with that, right? But like you were saying in Black Ops, it's really random. So I think, or at least I hope, in, Modern Warfare 3 that the gun recoil goes back to the Modern Warfare 2 style, and it's not so random, like what you were saying. It's more of a memorable pattern.
I think they should have it memorable, but make it harder to, like, memorize. Like, don't have this standard up and down like the Scar H. Maybe, like, have a really weak weapon that uses, like, not the ACR, laser beam, whatever style, but, just make it so if a good player has, a shitty gun, but the recoil's manageable, they should be able to, dominate the bad players.
I totally agree. I agree with that. So, gun recoil, we want it balanced, but, difficult to learn.
Like, make it so that you can master the recoil.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you think about the amount of weapons? Because, like, COD 4, when I go on that game, I'm basically using the MP4, the MP5, the AK-47, or the RPD. Modern Warfare 2, I can use any of the guns except, like, the F2000. And in Black Ops, I use, like, the FAMAS.
Well, I think what they need to do is have a balance of the amount of guns in between Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. I kind of thought Modern Warfare 2 sort of overdid it with the amount, plus they made shotgun secondary, which I kind of didn't like, but, it's easy to get used to. Whereas Black Ops, I feel like they had a lot of, well, it's obvious, they had a lot of assault rifles and submachine guns, but they didn't really balance that out with snipers and LMGs. So I think if they can find a medium between the two, I think that'd be great.
Well, for me, I don't think snipers should be even in the game, but of course they're going to put them in, whatever. So
anti-quick-scoping asshole.
Well, whatever. But they should have, like, maybe 3-4 snipers, right? Give them 1-2 bolt action rifles. They always want that crap.
Yeah, they gotta cry for the bolt action.
There's always going to be a majority of assault rifles because that's, like, the medium gun. It's like, it's not short range, it's not long range, it's, like, right in there. And I just want the RPD back. They really messed it up with the RPK. Like, I think they were trying to do something with it, but it just didn't go right now.
I think the RPK is more of a zombies gun than it is a multiplayer gun.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree with that, and I think they should, I don't think they should make shotgun secondary again. I think they should have their own slot.
Like, you said make them secondary, or?
No, I don't think they should make them secondary.
Yeah, but I think if they do that, they need to buff them up past what Black Ops has them as. Like,
yes.
Either that, or they need to give, like, I don't know. They just need a buff in general. Like, if you have a stakeout, it's a pump-action rifle. You should shotgun. It should be killing them. You know, if you're in their face, like kissing distance, he should be dead. Period.
Yeah. And I also, like, what's your opinion on the special weapons, the ballistic knife and the crossbow? Do you think Modern Warfare 3 should have something to that extent?
You know, they've said that special ops. Like, I don't really want to talk about it that much, but, like, they've said special ops is in there for, like, going around and jerking off, like, having fun, doing whatever. So I think if they're going to add weapons like that, keep it in the single player, keep it in the co-op crap. Multiplayer, I don't want, like, monkey jockeys, whatever, going around stabbing me and stuff. You know, I want gun-on-gun action.
Yeah, I think I think that's a good idea. If you want to use the special weapons, or you know what, if they are going to put it in the multiplayer like scene, then make it so that you can only use them in things like I don't even really want to say like gun game, but you know, like private matches or something like that, or like I know they're not going to use combat training, but you know, special ops or whatever.
I don't know. I think they should even, like, with perks, I think they should even bring back Flak Jacket, because if they do things like that, then it's even more gun-on-gun, where, like, I don't want to see Ghosts. That's the only perk in Call of Duty that I cannot counter, unless they bring in a counter. Like, if they bring in a counter where, like, you call in a spy plane, everyone, no matter what, shows up on it, then they can bring it in. But as of right now, it doesn't have a counter other than, like...
Blackbird.
Yeah. And that's a kill streak that, like, only I can get on my team, usually, if I'm in, like, mercenary.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think for perks, I think they should put Stopping Power Jug and a Ghost perk all in the same slot, because, honestly, you know, the majority of people are going to choose Stopping Power, but at least it'll be balanced. And, like, with Jug, I mean, I never really hated it when it was around, but it doesn't really make a big difference now that it's gone, just in my opinion. So if they brought it back, I don't really care. What do you think about that?
I think if they do bring back Stopping Power, which they have, they said they aren't, so, I mean, it kind of sucks, whatever, but they said they were going to be bringing in, like, the bullets will kill just as fast as Stopping Power, so that's good, like, keep it fast-paced, not like Black Ops, where it's like, wow, I wasted my whole clip in the guy, what's going on? But that's, like, with the engine and how, like, Treyarch does a bad job with that. But, what I think that is, like, if they were going to do that in, like, let's say, Black Ops 2 or whatever the hell they want to do, they should make a fourth tier of, like, Stopping Power Juggernaut. I would use Juggernaut for, like, if there's a bunch of sniping assholes in the lobby, I would use that because, I hate it. But what we know so far is, like, it's sounding good. Like, they took out Last Stand, Danger Close, One Man Army, Commando, all these things.
No more Commando?
No more Commando.
Are you telling me that I can't turn into a Super Saiyan and insta transmission from one half of the map to the other?
Or stab an AC-130?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They can balance it, but, like, as I was saying, I actually have a video coming out, like, I've been talking to you about it, where I make my own, like, spreadsheet of, like, what the perks should look like. But I also think that if they're going to do that in, like, the next game, then they should also put the rocket launchers that shoot down air support in that same perk, like they did with RPGs in COD 4. So that way you can't have ghost people who are just avoiding the kill streaks and ghost people who are, like, shooting down the kill streaks.
Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. One other thing I wanted to add real quick before we jump to the next topic. With perks, obviously they're going to have pro perks, but do you think they should do it the Black Ops way and have multiple challenges, or do you think it should be one semi-long challenge?
Well, I don't like the long challenges like Sit Rep. They messed that up in Modern Warfare 2, whatever. But they shouldn't force you to play like certain game modes. Excuse me, but they should do things like knife a person in the back, which they shouldn't have that. But that was just an example. You know, I shouldn't have to go play Capture the Flag, which I would go play Capture the Flag, but that's me.
Yeah.
It's just not, like, everybody doesn't want to go play Capture the Flag. It's just not their game mode, so don't make them go and do it.
Well, guys, I guess I have to cut this video off now because I can only record for 15 minutes on my channel, and this discussion was just over. So I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to upload the second part for you guys tomorrow for your enjoyment, and I hope you guys like both parts. Remember to subscribe to myself and Megasmit, and again, link in the description, annotation on the screen.
Okay, bye.